professor was Becky McConnell. She was also my advisor, mass comm advertising major. She was funny and smart and taught me that I am a good copywriter.
Favorite professor, hands down, Dr. Fred Foss. Got me involved with Pi Lambda Phi fraternity. He's the reason I go back to Winona on a regular basis, and I absolutely love the guy.
Pretty much every one of my education professors, the ones that stand out would be Dr. Rocco, Dr. Reflison, just because they encourage you to create curriculum, create different ways to reach students, and really inspired us as young education majors.
I must say that I enjoyed every professor I had at Winona State, but I would like to call out three in particular. The first is Dr. Robert Newberry. I took sales classes with him, and he taught me a lot about life and sales itself that helped me along with my career path. The second is Roger Riley, and I went to Costa Rica with him as part of a sustainable tourism research project. Learned a lot with him, wrote a paper together, and he's just a really great guy. And third is Dr. Bill Murphy, and he's been there for me every step of the way. He was my advisor. I actually met him before I went to Winona State and a class visit, and he was with me every step of the way. Couldn't have done it without him.
One of my professors was Kim Bates. She was also my advisor, and I had her for immunology and parasitology. And some of the parasites that she taught me even turned up on my boards in medicine. So I'd just like to thank her for that and for being a great professor overall.
My favorite professor was also my advisor, Dr. Paul Nance. By far my favorite person at Winona State. The reason that I still play upright bass, he taught a lot of the hardest classes that I took, but I still enjoyed them and still used the knowledge that I got from him. So, Dr. Vance.
My favorite professors was Richmond McClure. I loved him. He was such a wonderful, wonderful man. And so choir was probably my favorite activity.
Brooklyn, New York for about 4 years, and I am currently a 5th grade teacher in Park Slope, Brooklyn, and I enjoy it.
I'm actually from New York, so that's how I found my way here. Wanted to move back after I graduated with a business degree, and have been living here for about 3 years now.
I've been in New York for 2 years now, and I work in the Diamond District at a company called GIA, where they certify diamonds.
Penguin Books in book publishing as a result of a conversation I actually had with Elizabeth Osnes in the English department. I wanted to be a writer, and she told me that I wasn't a good writer and that I should be an editor instead. And so I looked into publishing, and I've lived here for the last 7 years, and I love it out here. It's great. My advice to young alums is do well on your tests, do well on your MCAT, do well on anything else, whatever business it is you want to go into. It'll help you out a lot coming from the Midwest if you'd like to go out to the East Coast or anywhere else. And your Midwest work ethic will help you from that.
My advice to new alums is that it actually doesn't matter what your major is, but the fact that you actually completed one, and it has taught you how to learn and how to work with people and just how to get along in the world.
I just wanted to remind you, my advice would be to remember that everything happens for a reason, no matter what the opportunity would be. Just we're very repetitive here. Just take it, but always remember your Midwest roots if you're from there, because it's always important to be nice to others, and it's fun. And go back to Winona to visit.
If I have advice for recent alumni, live out of your comfort zone. If something is legal and scares the hell out of you, it's probably worth it, and you're going to grow a lot from it.